The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
And a happy Saturday afternoon to everybody. It's time for tournament basketball. This afternoon in the Southwestern Regional, we have the Lady Cougars of South Decatur against the Lady Twisters of Oldenburg Academy. Mike Nobby, Trey Shepmer, and Tom Fleming here. If I'm correct, South Decatur played sectional here, right?
They did, yes.
So they have a little bit of an advantage playing on this court 3 times last week.
Oh, yeah, that should help them there.
And one thing with South Decatur, Coach Hicks really has them playing well at the right time. They cranked that defense up last week, and in the final ended up holding a really potent offense from North Decatur to 39 points. For South Decatur, Coach Kristen Hicks, she's 38-37 in her third year at South Decatur. David Disbrow is 40-9 in his second year at Oldenburg. Excuse me. The last game for both teams, obviously, were the sectional championships. South Decatur defeated North Decatur 49-39, and Oldenburg defeated Shaw Memorial 51-40. Over the last 20 years, the record in this series, Oldenburg is up 16-11. The last time these two teams met was on December 7th. Oldenburg with a 45-27 victory. All time in the tournament, South Decatur actually leads 5-2. And the John Harrell prediction for this game is Oldenburg by a dozen, 48-36. Why don't we go over some of our sponsors for today's game?
All righty, our pregame sponsors, Hillbilly Corner. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46 just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill to the left. It's a bright red building you can't miss. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheese sandwiches and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill. Game sponsors this afternoon, Gill and Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy-Ride Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, H&R Block. Additional tournament sponsors is Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, the Westport branch of the Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County REMC, Light Up the Scoreboard, Greensburg Mayor Joshua Marsh, and Shelley Hadler of Keller Williams Realty. Bring home the victory, Cougars. Our three-point sponsor today is Global Asphalt, and the free throw sponsor is Buy-Ride Auto.
Oh gosh, it's going to be so weird not hearing Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers.
Yeah, hopefully we can hear some of that this evening.
Yeah, and we'll be at Charlestown tonight for the 7 o'clock game. Greensburg and Washington, number 1 and number 3, going against each other. You know, I know that the redesign of how the tournament flows is to get teams that are in closer proximity to each other playing so they don't have to travel so far. But, you know, it kind of stinks that, you've been the number 1 team all season. You win your sectional, and now you have to play the number 3 team in the state.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd have to play them at some point anyway.
Right.
But it seems, like reseed and like number 1 versus 16 and on from there. But, the Pirates are going to have their work cut out for them tonight.
They sure
will. Washington's a really good team. They got size. They got shooters. It's going to come down to that defensive end and what the Pirates are able to do. Extend that defense as far as they can because Washington has some pretty good three-point shooters.
They do. I saw the percentages on the three-pointers. They're all shooting just a little bit under 50%.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. But we're happy to bring you this game this afternoon against South Decatur and Oldenburg Academy. When the teams came out on the court, it definitely sounded like South Decatur has a much bigger crowd than and just looking around the gym, it looks like South Decatur has a much bigger crowd than Oldenburg does. So hopefully that'll pay off for the Cougars. Yeah, the boos are louder than the claps for Oldenburg as they come back out onto the court. We're under 3 minutes now before we get to national anthem, and then we'll have the tip-off for this game. First of 2 games here. I don't remember who it is, but who plays here this afternoon?
Northeastern and Heritage Christian.
I guess I could have looked on the wall.
Yeah, that'd help us out.
They got placards up there, and that is the 2A regional. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. It's a busy day here at Southwestern Shelby. Not too bad of a trip for the Cougars to get here or Oldenburg. Not bad for us.
No.
Although we ended up going the back way. I know for the Cougars, their starters, Michaela Puckett, Taylor Summers, Michaela Summers, Paige McQueen, and Delilah Martin. Don't have the starters for Oldenburg, but we'll get those for you here in just a few minutes before we get down to action. I still haven't gotten used to this format of regional being one game and semi-state being two games.
Yeah, I'm just used to it being vice versa, the two regional and then one semi-state.
You know, and I've read stuff that they say it's because of scouting or something like that, and it's like you would scout the teams anyway.
Yeah, don't matter where you're at in the tournament you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get film on the teams, but I don't know. I guess that's why I'm not in charge.
That's right.
Both teams coming off the floor. Again, Coach Kristen Hicks really has this Cougar team playing their best basketball at the right time of the year. I think they're going to give Oldenburg a pretty good game here today.
I do too. Well, I was looking around earlier for the flag. I think it is behind us or up against the wall. I see everybody facing us.
Yep. We'll get ready for all the what you're supposed to do and not do, and then the national anthem. And we'll be back. Tree Country 1330, WTRE.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
And we're back at Southwestern Shelby High School for the regional matchup between South Decatur and Oldenburg Academy. We don't want to hear John Dooley. I heard him in there in the background there. South Decatur and Oldenburg. South Decatur, the visitors, starters are Puckett, McQueen, and Martin, and Taylor Summers, Michaela Summers. Puckett's a 5'3" senior. Taylor Summers, a 6-foot sophomore. Paige McQueen, a 5'7" senior. Delilah Martin is a 5'6" freshman. And Michaela Summers, a 5'11" senior. And we'll get Oldenburg right now. Your guess is as good as mine, but see what number we got there. 22. Number 22 is Gina Grody, a 5'6" sophomore.
25.
25 is Claire Neese. She's a 5'8" sophomore.
21.
21 is Addison Lambert, a 5'9" senior. 32 is Rachel Sutman. She is a 6-foot junior. And finally, Number 12. That is Nora Haverkos. She is a 5'9" junior. So it's time for action here at the Southwestern Shelby Regional. Again, the crowd is definitely favored towards South Decatur.
First quarter sponsors Malone Staffing. This Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter, first on the job search. That's the goal.
All right, there's the tip controlled by South Decatur. Taylor Summers with the ball. She gets it up top to Martin. Martin drives, lays it up and in. 2-0 Cougars. Grody bringing the ball up for Oldenburg. She gets it past half court. South Decatur playing man. Get up to Neese, guarded by Martin. Neese drives, lays it up, misses, rebound by number 12. That is Haverkos, and she puts the rebound back in. Scores, it's 2-all, 7:10 remaining in the first quarter. For the Cougars, they get it down low to Michaela Summers, lays it in. South getting that ball down around the basket, making it look easy. Again, Grody brings the ball up for Oldenburg. Gets passed down low into Lambert, who shoots and scores, and we're tied up at 4. Oldenburg putting a little bit of pressure on. South breaks it. They get the ball up top to McQueen. Gets it over to Martin. Martin to Taylor Summers, shoots, misses, way off. Rebound by Neese. Neese gets the ball to Sutman, but I believe that's going to be off of Oldenburg Academy, South Decatur basketball. 6:14 remaining in the first quarter, 4-4. McQueen brings the ball up for South, gets it over to Martin, to Summers, back to McQueen. Puckett with the shot. Nice little 15-foot shot or so for McQueen. 6'4", South Decatur. Neese with the ball for the Twisters. Sutman with the ball in the lane, turns, shoots with the left hand, scores. Tied at 6. Just go back and forth between these two teams. McQueen. They get it down low to Taylor Summers, shoots, misses. Rebound, Oldenburg. Neese with the ball out around the three-point line. Gets it to Sutman. Back to Neese. And they're going to call a foul on South Decatur. I think that's going to be on Puckett. That would be her first and team first. Grody will kick the ball in for the Twisters. Gets it into Sutman. Three-point attempt, long by Grody. Taylor Summers brings the ball up for the Cougars, gets it to Martin, and you get the ball to McQueen. McQueen is fouled by number 25. That's Nice. That'll be her first and first team foul for the Twisters. Tied up at 6. Taylor Summers with the ball, gets it down low to McQueen. They get South almost kicks it away. They do turn it over. Nice takes the ball all the way, puts it up, off. Rebound by Martin. McQueen with the ball for the Cougars. They get it out to Michaela Summers. She shoots, misses. Rebound by Martin. She missed. And it looks like we're going to have another foul on the Twisters.
By-right auto free throws coming up for the Cougars here.
2 of those coming up. That's foul number 1 on Sutman, 2 on Oldenburg. First shot's up, and it's off to the left. 6-all, 4:30 remaining here. Offense has started pretty quick, and now it's slowed down. Second shot, she eyes it, flies it, misses the second one. Rebound by Grody. Sutman bringing the ball up for the Twisters. Gets it over to Nice. To Grody. Gets it over to Sutman, who drives, backs it off. Gets it down low to Lambert, who shoots, misses. Fight for the rebound. Lambert ends up with it. And got a foul call on South Decatur.
That was on Taylor Summers there, but right in front of us, it looked like she was straight up.
Yeah. So we'll have Lambert at the line for 2. First shot's in the air, and she makes it. First lead of the game for Oldenburg. They're up 7-6. 4:04 remaining in the Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. Second shot's up. Gets them both. So it's 8-6. And we have number 15, Nobby, checking in for Oldenburg.
No, I'm still sitting here. Oh, okay, just kidding. She's a distant cousin of mine.
Is she?
Yeah.
We have all the Nobbies are related somehow, aren't you?
2 Summers are. Their mom was a Nobby.
Oh my gosh. All right, ball is back to Oldenburg. Long pass. Just out of reach for Nobby. It'll be South Decatur basketball. 8-6 Oldenburg, 3:46 left in the first quarter. McQueen brings the ball up for the Cougars. Gets it over to, well, they get it back to McQueen. They're moving the ball around pretty quick. Puckett with the ball. Taken away, jump ball. It's going to be Oldenburg basketball. 3:32 left in the first quarter. 8-6, Oldenburg Academy. Sutman brings the ball up. Gets it over to Nobby, to Nice. Nice gets it down low to Sutman. Out by the three-point line is Nobby. Back to Sutman. Nice pass into Nice. Misses it, gets the rebound. It's going to be another jump ball. Cougar basketball. .307 left here in the first quarter. Oldenburg Academy leading South Decatur 8-6. And McQueen brings the ball up. No pressure this time from Oldenburg. Martin back up top to McQueen. They get it down in the corner. Kick it into Taylor Summers. Wild shot. Is rebounded by Michaela Summers, but it's going to be Twister basketball. Grody will bring the ball up this time for the Twisters. Over to Nobby. Over to Grody. Grody with the ball. Kicks down. Going to be taken away by the Cougars. Puckett. She's on the run. Backs off. And she's going to be fouled. It's going to be the third team foul on Oldenburg, and that foul was on Lambert, okay. And that's her first. You get the ball, try to get the ball down low to Michaela Summers, knocked away by Oldenburg. You had Lambert, she traveled. She had a great shot opportunity there, but I think her eyes got bigger than what they were supposed to be, and she ended up sliding her feet. Again, 8-6. Twisters over the Cougars. 2:15 left in quarter number 1. Got the shot there by Martin. It's rebounded by Sutman on the run. Kicks it over to Nice. Gets it to Nabi. Back out to Nice. Over to Nabi. She travels. Cougar basketball. 1:52 left in this 8-6 first quarter. Lead by Oldenburg. McQueen gets it over to Martin. They get it down low to, who was that? 34. That was Michaela Summers.
She scores
with the basket. So tied up at 8. 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. Grody gets the ball over to Nabi. Up top to Haverkos. And now settle it down with Nice. Drives toward the basket. She travels. They just keep sliding their feet every time. And South Decatur with the obvious "you can't do that" chant. McQueen bringing the ball up for the Cougars. Again, we're tied at 8. They get it down in the corner to Martin. Drives. Oh, nice block there. The Cougars retain possession. McQueen over to Martin. She shoots and scores. Puts the Cougars back in the lead, 10-8. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Grody with the ball for Oldenburg. They get it into Haverkos, back out to Lambert. 30 seconds left. They may look for one shot. Certainly looks like it.
Yeah.
South back as McQueen's starting to put some pressure on Grody. They get it to Lambert.
We're down to 10 seconds.
Lambert to, but Nabi shoots for 3 and makes it. Puts Oldenburg in the lead, 11-10. South needs to get a shot off. There it is, shot at the buzzer, makes it. That's a three-pointer for Michaela Summers.
And that was a global asphalt three-point bucket for the Cougars.
At the end of the first quarter, South Decatur with a 13-11 lead. We'll be right back.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
All right, we're back. Let's talk about our second quarter sponsor.
Second quarter sponsor is Decatur County Memorial Hospital. The quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
Great execution there by South Decatur at the end of the quarter to get that three-point shot off. We see so many times that they work the ball around, teams work the ball around, and they never get the shot.
No.
They got it to Summers. She turned, immediately got the shot up in the air and made it. So the Cougars, who are 12-point underdogs in this game, lead by 2, and they have, Oldenburg will have possession to start the second quarter. Nobody in foul trouble. Looks like for South Decatur, we'll have all the starters still in the game. I think this is one of those, since it's just a one-game regional, you play them as much as you have to.
Right.
Sutman with the ball for Oldenburg. They get it down low, off the hands of Lambert. Turnover, South Decatur basketball. McQueen brings the ball up for the Cougars, gets it over to Martin. They get it down low. Got a shot there way off by Michaela. Lambert with the ball, passes it over to Sutman for the Twisters. Drives, kicks it out to Nobby, who hit a three-pointer there toward the end of the first quarter. Almost 3 seconds. Sutman with the ball up top. Kicks it over to Grody, who throws it up and scores. Ties it up at 13. 7:10 left in the second quarter. Michaela Summers, they get the ball over to McQueen, who misses a shot. Long rebound to Grody. Brings the ball up for the Lady Twisters. Tried to get it down low, stolen away by Martin. Gets it over to Puckett. Back over to Martin. Three-point attempt by the Cougars. Rebound there by Michaela Summers, and she's going to be fouled. I didn't see who took that three-pointer. I think it was McQueen.
Yes, it was.
I'm getting my loud environment warning on my watch. It's loud in here. All right, South Decatur gets the ball in. We're going to end up with a jump ball. It's going to be South Decatur basketball. 13 all, 6:35 remaining in the second quarter. South gets the ball into Puckett. They get it over to, well, three-point attempt by and good by McQueen. Cougars up 16-13. No fear in the eyes of these Cougars.
No.
Sutman with the ball for the Lady Twisters. Over to Neese. Throws the ball, it shoots, misses way off. Ball back to Neese. They get it down low to Haverco. She misses. And there's going to be a foul on Oldenburg. This will be foul number 2 here in the second quarter. Foul on Havercoast. McQueen over to Martin. Gets it back out to McQueen. Long shot there, long three-pointer off Puckett's shot, but the ball goes out of bounds off Oldenburg, so it'll stay Cougar basketball. Cougars leading 16-13, 5:41 left in the second quarter. Martin with the ball, gets it to Michaela Summers. Taylor Summers with it, gets it back to Michaela, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Oldenburg basketball. Turnover by the Cougars. And we have Nobby back in the game for the Lady Twisters. Grody brings the ball up. Guarded by McQueen. Three-point attempt blocks, but Sutman gets the ball for Oldenburg. Kicks it over to Lambert. Lambert drives. She's going to get 2 free throws here. Going to be a foul on Martin. Be the first team foul on the Cougars and the first foul of the game on Martin. So Lambert, shot number 1 in the air. Misses it. She'll have one more. Eyes it. Flies it. And misses it. Rebounded by Taylor Summers. Gets it to McQueen. Way down in the corner, high pass there to Puckett. Martin with the ball, back to McQueen. Over to Puckett. Three-point attempt, off. Rebounded by number 12, Havercoast for Oldenburg Academy. Grody brings the ball down court. Gets it to Havercoast. Back up to Sutman. Sutman guarded by Michaela Summers. Sutman drives, pulls up from about 15, misses. Rebound by Nobby, misses. Rebound by Havercoast, misses. Nobby with another rebound. They're going to get McQueen with a foul. That'll be the second team foul on the Cougars, and I believe the second foul on McQueen. Let's see if I'm right. I am not. It is number 1. All right, we've got Nice back in the game for the Lady Twisters. Oh, easy pass in there to Lambert, easy bucket. 16-15, Cougars lead. 4:15 remaining in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. McQueen gets it over to Martin. Back to McQueen. Get it to Taylor Summers to Puckett. Back over to McQueen to Martin. Back out to McQueen. Puckett with the ball. And she's going to be fouled. It'll be the third foul of the quarter on Oldenburg Academy. Let's see who that was on.
Should be on Addison Lambert.
Number 21, Lambert. That is her second foul. And we have Havercoast back in the game, replacing Lambert. McQueen, trigger it in for the Cougars. Gets it way out deep to, got a shot there made by number 30, McQueen. Two-pointer. South Decatur with an 18-15 lead. McQueen guarding. Now they get it down to Havercoast. It's knocked away, but Oldenburg retains possession. Stolen away. Bad pass by Nice. Stolen away by Puckett. She intercepted that pass. Puckett with the ball up top to Martin. They get it down low. Try to get it down low. The Cougars, they fail to do that. We've got number 22, Grody, going to get 2 shots. Be the third team foul on the Cougars. And that was on Michaela Puckett. That is her second foul. Grody at the line for 2. First one's up, and she misses it. That's 3 misses in a row from the line for the Lady Twisters. We've got Riley Benz checks in for the first time for South Decatur. Grody's second shot's up. She makes it. Makes it an 18-16 game. South Decatur with the lead. 3:15 remaining in the second quarter. Benj gets the ball for the first time. McQueen kicks it over to Martin. Back out to McQueen. Over to Benj. Down low. McQueen gets it over to Martin. Summers to Summers. Had Michaela to Taylor. Missed the shot. Oldenburg with possession. Nice with the ball up top. Gets it over to Sutman. To Nobby. Drives down the lane. Misses it. Missed an easy one there. And we've got a timeout on the court. It's going to be a timeout, South Decatur. 30-second timeout. Why don't we go over some of our sponsors again?
Yes, I will. Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy-Ride Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, H&R Block, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, the Westport branch of the Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County REMC, Greensburg Mayor Joshua Marsh, and Shelley Hadler of Keller Williams Realty.
South Decatur has led pretty much the entire game.
Yeah.
I think they were down by 2 at one point.
Right.
But other than that, they've had the lead. They've been able to maintain it. Low scoring game, which if you're South Decatur, that's probably what you want.
Right.
Again, the defense playing really strong. That's what got them through sectional. Let's see if it can get them through regional. All right, Cougar basketball. Martin will trigger the ball in.
Full court presser by Oldenburg.
First time we've seen this from Oldenburg. McQueen easily gets past half court. McQueen dribbles, gets to Martin. Down low to
Riley Benj. She scores.
Who's that?
Riley Benj.
Riley Benj with her first 2 points of the game. 2016 South Decatur. Lambert with the ball for the Twisters. Gets it over to Nice. Up top, 3-point attempt by Sutman. Misses. Knocked away, rebounded by Oldenburg Academy. Misses, and then rebound by Michaela Summers as the Cougars bring the ball up. 90 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. South Decatur with a 4-point lead. Benj gets it over to Summers. Michaela to Martin. Up top to McQueen. Over to Benj. Got Michaela Summers up to Martin. To Taylor Summers, who shoots and misses. Rebounded and scores by her sister, Michaela Summers. South Decatur with, I think, their biggest lead of the game, 6, 22-16. 30-second timeout for Oldenburg. Well, I'll tell you what, since we got 30 seconds, let's hear from H&R Block real quick.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
And we're back. 101 remaining here in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. South Decatur with their largest lead of the game, 22-16. Coach Hicks has these young ladies playing hard.
She does.
It'll be Oldenburg basketball. Nice brings the ball up court. Gets it over to Sutman. Get it up top to Grody. Almost knocked away by the Cougars. Nice with the ball. Back to Grody. Nobby with the ball. Back to Nice. 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Havercoast turns, misses, but we're going to have a foul on the Cougars. 2 shots. And that foul was on Michaela Summers. That's her first of the game. 4th team foul in the quarter. First shot's good by Havercoast. She'll have one more. Dribbles, second one in the air, and that one's good. 22-18, the Cougars, 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Taylor Summers brings the ball up court for the Cougars. It takes it almost all the way to the basket. Turnover, the ball goes to Nobby. Takes it all the way down, lays it up, and misses. Rebound by Havercoast. And they're going to call it a jump ball, so it'll be Oldenburg basketball. 12.8 seconds left here in the second quarter. Cougars holding on to a 4-point lead. Lambert will trigger the ball in for the Twisters. Gets to Grody, back down low into Lambert. She misses. Rebound by Michaela Summers. Bad pass there. I think it's going to be, they're still going to be South Decatur basketball. Not the best pass there. 1.8 seconds, so got to catch it and shoot. They executed well at the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they do here in the second. We got Taylor Summers going to trigger the ball in to get it in. They get the shot up, but they miss. Missed by McQueen. So that's the first half. The Cougars with a 4-point lead, 22-18 over the Twisters of Oldenburg Academy. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the Stones Farm Service halftime report. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gill and Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gill and Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We're back at Southwestern Shelby High School. It's halftime. South Decatur with a 22-18 lead over Oldenburg Academy. Time for our halftime report.
All right, halftime sponsored by Stones Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stones Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg. Serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still Stone. Halftime here at Southwestern Shelby High School. South Decatur leading the Oldenburg Twisters 22-18. Scoring for Oldenburg in the first half. They are led in scoring by, let's get these names right, numbers. Addison Lambert with 6 points. She's followed behind by Nora Haverkas with 4 points. We have Allie Nobby with 3 points. Gina Grody with 3 points, and rounding out the Oldenburg scoring was Rachel Sutman with 2 points for their total of 18 in the first half. Shooting for Oldenburg, 5 of 17 from 2-point range, 1 of 5 from behind the arc. They are 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and they've committed a total of 9 turnovers here in the first half. For South Decatur, leading scorer was Michaela Summers with 9 points, followed behind by Delilah Martin Paige McQueen with 5 points, Delilah Martin with 4 points. Rounding out the South Decatur scoring was Michaela Puckett with 2 points, and Riley Benj with 2 for their total of 22 here in the first half. Shooting for South, 8 of 19 from 2-point range, 2 of 6 from behind the arc. They are 0 of 2 from the free throw line, and they've committed a total of 7 turnovers here in the first half. Again, halftime score, South Decatur 22, Oldenburg 18.
So your thoughts on how the Cougars played here in the first half?
Hey, they looked real well. They worked the ball around so quickly that we cannot even keep up with the names.
I am not Randy Shetmer.
No.
I cannot keep up with them that fast.
Oh, it's tough. Even I couldn't do it. They're getting open looks. They just got to hit the inside shots, you know, to get the Summers girls. And the last time I've seen them play, they kind of struggle getting the ball inside.
You know, it's one of the biggest issues that we see in pretty much every game that we have are the numbers of shots right at the basket that are missed. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. No. I was all done there.
Against South Decatur with strong defense. They came into this game with Oldenburg favored to win by a dozen. The Cougars only trailed for a very short time there late in the first period. They've been able to hold on to that lead. They had a 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 4-point at halftime. And of course, if the Cougars are able to win this game, we'll know tomorrow where they'll play next week. And that's a 2-game semi-state. You win and you play again. So we'll have that tonight on Tree Country 1330 WTRE. We'll have the regional from Charlestown with number 1 Greensburg facing off against number 3 Washington, which should be a really good game.
Yeah, I look forward to that one.
Yeah. Yep. We went to Charlestown last year, right? Did we?
I was going to say the last number of years we've always been going to Charlestown. That hasn't changed for a while.
Yeah. And it's not that far, hour and a half from Greensburg, so not too bad.
And the good thing is it's the home of the Pirates, so.
Yes. All right.
Now getting back to this game here, Ned, I don't know who they would face the winner of the other regional. I did not check on that.
Again, huge crowd for South Decatur, and they've been loud all day long. And thanks to the folks here at Southwestern Shelby for taking such good care of us. So I mentioned it earlier. Do you really think it is an advantage for South Decatur having played 3 games here last week?
There could be a slight advantage. You know, you're getting used to the surroundings, the background. You know, you go to different gym locations, Ned. You got to get used to your backgrounds of the baskets at.
Yeah, especially here where if you're coming down toward the end where we're at, you're shooting into a stage.
Yeah.
And, I would think it would take a little bit to get used to that. Both teams out on the floor warming up. We still have a couple minutes before we get started with third quarter action. Again, the Cougars leading the Lady Twisters 22-18. No fear at all for the Cougars.
No, they're not.
And Oldenburg handled them pretty easily the first time around. South Decatur says, not this time.
Nope.
That was my LA Knight impression from WWE.
Because I didn't hear anything on that first matchup. Was it a total domination by Oldenburg? Was it a go back and forth and Oldenburg just took over in the second half?
They pretty much had it the whole way through. Yeah, let me see here. I've had that. Well, I don't know what it... There we go. Yeah, and it ended up 45-27.
Yeah.
So Cougars have already scored almost that many points. I guess we ought to close out halftime.
Yes, we will. Halftime was sponsored again by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg.
And then let's just go ahead and do our third quarter sponsor while we're at
Our
it.
third quarter sponsor is Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, West Ridge Parkway, and in Westport.
I'll throw one more at you. I think we had 4 new sponsors for the game today.
We did, and I'll go through all the sponsors if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Gillenhouse Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Byright Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, H&R Block, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, the Westport branch of Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County REMC, Mayor Joshua Marsh, and Shelley Heather of Keller Williams Realty.
All right, Cougar basketball. Puckett over to McQueen. She's fouled. That's going to be on Nice. 8 seconds in. 1 team foul on the Twisters. And that's going to be the second foul for Nice. Nobody really in foul trouble in that first half for either team. Puckett has the ball, gets it down low to Taylor Summers. She turns, tosses it over to Martin, gets it down low to Michaela Summers, turns, shoots, misses. Rebound by Puckett, back out to McQueen, over to Martin. Stolen away by Nice, takes it all the way up and in. Cuts the lead to 22-20. McQueen over to Puckett. Gets down. Oh my gosh! It looked like McQueen got mugged under the basket there.
Got a foul call against South. They've been on Michaela Summers.
Yeah.
Her second, I do.
Yep, her second. All right, Nice with the ball for Oldenburg. She's guarded by Puckett. Get it down low to Lambert. Misses, and the rebound, South Decatur by Martin. Ball's almost taken away. Taylor Summers with the ball. Gets it down low, up, and misses by McQueen. Oldenburg on the run. Lambert with a basket. Ties things up at 22. 6:35 remaining here in the third quarter. Wide open lane there for McQueen, and she's going to get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. And that means she's going to be shooting what?
It is a Byright Auto free throw for the Cougars.
Cougars lead 24-22, 6:28 left in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. McQueen eyes it, flies it, and misses it. Rebound by Haverkos. Gets it to Sutman. Sutman drives it down. Gets it to, turned over. Cougars with the ball. Puckett drives, misses. Rebounded by Nobby. Gets it down to Haverkos. Ball's out of bounds, and it's going to be South Decatur basketball. 24-24 Cougars, 6:05 left here in the third quarter. Going to have pressure by Oldenburg. We saw that late in the second quarter. Puckett brings the ball over. Lobs it knocked away by Lambert. It'll stay Cougar basketball. McQueen will trigger it in. Tipped away. It'll stay South Decatur basketball. Tipped away by Grody, trying to get the ball to Taylor Summers. McQueen triggered in again. Gets it to Puckett. Back to McQueen. Knocked away and stolen away. Lambert with the ball for Oldenburg. Misses. Rebound. It looked like it was going to be a rebound there by Nobby. Knocked away, out of bounds. It's going to remain Oldenburg basketball. Nobby with the ball for the Twisters. Gets it to Sutman. Sutman drives, throws up a wild shot, but it falls. We're tied at 24. Again, pressure by the Twisters. McQueen gets the ball over half court. Gets it down low to Taylor. Summers turns and shoots, misses. Got Grody on the run for the Twisters. She drives. Oh, she pushes off big time. There was no doubt about that one. She completely shoved off. Full arm extension. So that's going to be the second foul on Grody. Third team foul already here in the third quarter for Oldenburg with 5:07 remaining. Tied up at 24. Cougars get into Taylor Summers. Back to McQueen. Get it to Martin. Martin turns, looks. Michaela Summers with the ball. Over to McQueen. She slips. Is able to get the ball. Wow. They're just letting things go wild here. Short on the shot there is knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Oldenburg basketball. I thought for sure there was going to be a foul out there on Oldenburg. Grody will bring the ball up for Oldenburg. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter, 24 all. Sutman with the ball for the Twisters. Gets a nice pass down low to Havercoast, but it's out of bounds. It's going to be Cougar basketball. Pressure by Oldenburg. South's able to break it. The ball down low to Michaela Summers. Misses the shot. Grody tried to get the ball into Nobby. Knocked away by Puckett. It'll stay Oldenburg basketball. Oldenburg has not led in a long time. Let's see what they do here. To get it down low to Sutman, blocked. Rebounded by Nobby, put the shot up and missed it. Taylor Summers with the ball for the Cougars. About a 12-foot shot, puts it up and scores. 26-24. We're going to have a full timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
All right, we're back in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. South Decatur leading Oldenburg 26-24. Cougars look pretty confident.
Yeah, they do.
And again, all time in the tournament, South Decatur holds a 5-2 lead over Oldenburg Academy. Going to be Twister basketball. And as she normally does, Grody brings the ball up court. Guarded by McQueen. Threw the ball down low to Lambert. Throws it up, misses. Looks like we're going to have a foul, I think, called in there. Be a foul on the Cougars. Was that?
I think they got the wrong number. I thought they said, well, no.
Yeah, I think so too.
I thought I overheard him say Grody, but I thought the foul may have been on Lambert. Bingo. Yep.
Okay, so who we have the foul on then?
The foul was changed back to Lambert, which is her third.
Okay. So that's 14 fouls on Oldenburg. The Cougars will be shooting the rest of the way when they're fouled. Pass into Martin. Taylor Summers on the run, turns, shoots, misses. Michaela tries to get the ball. They're going to stay with South Decatur. 3:27 left here in the third quarter. South Decatur leading 26-24. McQueen gets the ball into Michaela Summers. She turns, throws one up, somehow puts it in. I don't know how she did that. But it counts, and she's going to be shooting
a by-right auto free throw.
28-24 lead. It looked like two players from Oldenburg had their hand on that ball, and somehow Summers powered it up there and got that in.
That was Haverkos' third foul, and Lambert with 3 fouls checked back in for Oldenburg.
Shots up and misses. Rebounded by Taylor Summers, gets it to Michaela. McQueen puts it up, misses. I think that was tipped away.
Got a foul call on Oldenburg, and I think it might have been on Lambert.
And that's going to put the Cougars on the line for 2. Going to put them on the line for 2
by-right auto free throws. That was Lambert's 4th foul on Oldenburg.
Shots up, misses. Cougars have not shot well from the line today.
No.
So have one more. Again, the Cougars leading 28-24, 3:13 left in the third quarter. Shots up, and it's good. 29-24 Cougars. Grody with the ball, gets it over to Nice, to Sutman. Sutton gets it to Nobby. To Nice again, back to Nobby. Got it down to Haverkos, and now Nice. Sutman with the ball. Throws it down low to Haverkos. They're going to call a foul on South Decatur. I'm not sure about that one.
I thought she got away with a walk before she got her shot put up.
Yeah.
Foul was called on Michaela Puckett. That'd be her 3rd. Haverkos for Oldenburg shooting 2.
First shot's good. This is one of those games. It's going to come down to who can hit their free throws.
Right.
Second shot, dribbles, shoots, and misses it short. Rebound by Taylor Summers. Gets the ball down to Martin, who gets an easy layup. 31-25 Cougars. Nice with the ball for Oldenburg. She stops, tries to throw it into Nobby, but it's stolen away by Taylor Summers. Now you've got McQueen on the run. Oh, threw that away.
Yeah.
Unforced error there. Oldenburg basketball, 2:12 remaining in the third quarter. Cougars with a 6-point lead, 31-25. Well, this time Nice is going to bring the ball up for Oldenburg. To get it down low to Havercoast. Ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay Oldenburg basketball. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. 31-25 South Decatur. Having trouble getting the ball in, close to a 5. It is, or they call a timeout. Got a 5-second call. Yeah. Good job by the Cougars. Again, that defense they've been playing here late in the season works to their advantage. All right, McQueen gets the ball over to Martin. Bad pass there, but McQueen's able to control it. Over to Michaela Summers, back to McQueen. Martin with the shot, misses. It's going to be rebounded by, not going to be rebounded, it's going to be out of bounds to Oldenburg Academy. 1:34 left in the third quarter, 31-25. And we're going to have Benj back in the game. She's going to replace Puckett, who has those 3 fouls. Nice with the ball for the Twisters. Gets it to Grody. Nobby with the ball. Back to Grody. She drives, and there's going to be a foul call on South Decatur. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Cougars. And who was it on?
Taylor Summers was called for that
Taylor
foul.
Summers.
First, second.
3-point attempt by Oldenburg. Nobby with the rebound. She's fouled as she attempts the shot, so she's going to go to the line for 2. 1:09 remaining. 31-25, South Decatur.
Foul was called on Taylor Summers, now her 3rd foul.
So foul trouble starting to get there for the Cougars. First shot by Nobby is good, 31-26. Both teams with a couple players with 3 fouls now. Second shot's up and good, 31-27, South Decatur. McQueen with the ball for the Cougars. Gets it over to Martin. They're knocked away, and they're going to call it South Decatur basketball. A little sloppy pass there, almost got picked off. Martin with the ball for the Cougars. Gets it down low to Michaela Summers. Taylor Summers, long 2, misses, and we're going to have another jump ball. It's going to be Oldenburg basketball. 45.4 seconds remaining in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. 31-27. We're going to have Reagan Benj in the game for the first time today, replacing Taylor Summers for this last 45 seconds of the third quarter. Nice for Oldenburg. Gets it over to Grody. Shoots a 3, misses. Long rebound there, taken away. Reagan Benj with got the rebound, but double dribbled. A little bit of stressful time for the freshman coming in there. 24.8 seconds, still Oldenburg basketball. Into Sutman. Sutman turns, drives, turns again, throws it up and misses. McQueen comes down with it, driving down the court, gets it over to Martin. She drives and knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay South Decatur basketball. 8.8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Cougars have gone 1 for 2 on these last second situations. Let's see if they can make it 2 out of 3. Ball's knocked away by Oldenburg. No time ran off the clock.
Wow.
Seems like some should have come off the clock.
I don't think anybody notices it.
No. All right, Michaela Summers with the ball, gets it to McQueen, pulls up, shoots, and scores. And that's going to do it for the third. Long one. Oh, almost got it there. We're through 3 quarters. South Decatur extends their lead to 6, 33-27. We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
And we're back at Southwestern Shelby High School. South Decatur leading 33-27. Our fourth quarter sponsor
is Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. That's Russ Hubler Ford.
And if the Cougars maintain this lead throughout the fourth quarter, I'm going to have you guys scramble and see if you can't get Coach Hicks so that we can get her on before we have to get packed up quick and head back to Greensburg so we can go to Charlestown. 6-point lead for the Cougars, 33-27. Came in as 12-point underdogs. It's Cougar basketball to start the fourth quarter. They get it into Puckett. Up top to McQueen. Over to Martin. Back to Puckett. Shoots a 3, misses. Rebound by Nobby. Neese with the ball for the Twisters. Bad pass, going to be South Decatur basketball. It's that point in the game, if you're a Cougar fan, it's like, come on, clock, run.
Clock can't run any quicker.
Nope. 7:33.
Got Lambert checking back in with her 4 fouls for Oldenburg.
All right, McQueen will bring the ball up for South Decatur. She guarded pretty tough there by Grody. Now you got Taylor Summers to Michaela Summers. Oh, shot right at the basket, missed. Rebound, South Decatur. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to stay South Decatur basketball. Had a couple easy chances there that they let get away. But it's still South Decatur ball. 7:09 remaining. They get it out to Michaela Summers. They get it to Taylor Summers down low. She misses. Rebound by Havercoast. Sutman with the ball for the Twisters. Over to Havercoast. To Sutman. Sutman drives. Shoots and scores. 33-29. South Decatur. Again, pressure by Oldenburg. They get the ball to Puckett in the front court. You get it to Taylor Summers. Knocked away. Puckett with the ball, shoots a 3 and makes it.
That's a global asphalt 3-point bucket.
36-29.
Biggest lead so far for South Decatur.
Man, she showed no nerves on that at all. Grody with the ball. Over to Sutman. Sutman starts to drive, gets it to Nobby in the corner. Drives into the center of the court. Havercoast to Sutman. Sutman drives, turns. Nobby with the ball up top. Grody gets it down low to Lambert, who misses, and it's going to stay Oldenburg Academy basketball. 5:46 left in the fourth quarter. South Decatur leading 36-29. Sutman to Nobby. Nobby with the three-pointer, long, rebounded by Lambert, puts it in. 36-31, and we've got a 30-second timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by Oldenburg. Why don't we go over some of our sponsors?
All righty. Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, By Right Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, H&R Block, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home, the Westport branch of the Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County REMC, Greensburg Mayor Joshua Marsh, and Shelley Hadler of Keller Williams Realty.
36-31, South Decatur. 5:36 remaining in the Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter. South Decatur basketball. And McQueen under pressure there. Gets it across. Nice pass to Michaela Summers. Man, she threw that one up from I don't know where.
Tough shots and they've gone in.
Yes, she has. 38-31 Cougars. Sutman with the ball, almost turns it over. Nobby with the ball now for Oldenburg. She drives. Gets it over to Grody. Back to Nobby. Way over to Havercoast. To Nobby. They're trying to get the ball down low to number 21. That's Lambert. She missed two easy shots. Jump ball is going to stay with Oldenburg.
Quickly, I don't know if these are still tournament sponsors or not. I apologize for not mentioning it. The Springmeyer Insurance, Cabaya Solar, Fry's A&W, and Schuyler Brothers Paint and Decorating. My apologies.
If not, they get it extra. So
there we go.
Rebound by the Cougars. Puckett brings the ball down. Strives, pulls back up, gets to Michaela Summers. Easy shot and misses it. Made those tough shots, missed that one. It was a pretty easy one. Sutton with the ball for Oldenburg. She turns, fires, makes it, and she's going to have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Right now, South Decatur with a 38-33 lead, 4:21 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Foul's called on Michaela Summers, her third.
Shots up, way off on that one. And it's going to be South Decatur basketball with a 5-point lead. Got Neese back in the game for Oldenburg. Cougars have handled the pressure pretty well so far. Nice move there by McQueen. Over to Puckett. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay South Decatur basketball. 4:06 left here in the fourth quarter. 38-33 South Decatur. Get the ball into Taylor Summers. Back to McQueen. She dribbles around a little bit. Gets it to Martin, and there's a foul on Oldenburg. It'll be Oldenburg's first team foul of the fourth quarter, and that is the third on Grody. South Decatur ball. They get it down low to Michaela Summers. They kick it back out to McQueen. Shoots the three, misses everything. It's going to be Oldenburg basketball. 3:43 left here in the fourth quarter. South Decatur up 38-33. Grody with the ball. Gets it to Nice. To Grody again. Drives. Bad drive there for her. That was tried to do more than what was capable. South Decatur with a timeout. They're having a little bit of trouble with the pressure there. So 30-second timeout for the Cougars. Looking to go to their first semi-state, and I don't know if they've ever been to semi-state before.
I have no idea. I don't even know the history on that.
This is their first regional since 2008.
Ooh, wow.
3:20 remaining. Seems like this clock in the fourth quarter is going really slow. 38-33 lead for the Cougars. Good timeout there by Coach Hicks. Michaela Summers going to trigger the ball in. Gets to McQueen. McQueen double teamed there. Taylor Summers with the ball. South Decatur being really careful, making sure they don't have any turnovers. Going to be a shot there by Martin, overshot it. Rebound by Michaela Summers. Puckett, and it's picked off by Sutman for the Twisters on the run. Sutman drives, and ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with Oldenburg. They're really trying to force things.
Right.
That was not a good quality shot. I'm sure the coach wasn't very happy with that.
Got 2:39 left in the ball game.
All right, Grody gets it down inside. There's going to be a foul on South Decatur. Lambert was the Twister player who was fouled, and she's going to be shooting two. I'm sorry, it was Lambert who got fouled. She'll be shooting two.
Taylor Summers called on that foul, her fourth.
First one's missed. Yeah, that's a long time to play with four fouls.
Yeah.
Second shot, it's in the air, makes the second. It's 38-34, South Decatur. 2:35 left in the fourth quarter. Taylor Summers bring the ball up for the Cougars. Get knocked away and stolen away by Oldenburg, but she stepped on the line. The player arguing a little bit too much with the official. She's lucky she didn't get teed up. I think they're
I don't know if he's
a warning, I believe. Yeah, I believe they're giving her a warning. Didn't know you could do that. All right, Summers. Taylor Summers to McQueen. Cougars are running a little bit of clock. Oh, that in pass to Michaela Summers off her hands. Oldenburg basketball. We're at 2:10 left, and we're going to have a full timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
2:10 remaining in the Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter. South Decatur holding on to a 4-point lead, 38-34. Taylor Summers with those 4 fouls now. Really can't afford to lose her.
No.
It's been a good game. We got in for free, but it was definitely worth the price of admission.
Yes, it sure was.
It's going to be Oldenburg basketball looking to cut into that 4-point lead. Benj is in the game. Taylor Summers is actually out right now on defense. Sutman drives, turns, throws it up, and scores 38-36. And we're going to have a full timeout for Oldenburg. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
1:56 remaining in the fourth quarter. South Decatur holding on to a 2-point lead, 38-36. Again tonight, 7 o'clock, we'll have the regional game at Charlestown between number 1 Greensburg and number 3 Washington. So we've had a good one here this afternoon. Hopefully we can have one just as good tonight. Although, let's not keep it this close. Let's get a double-digit lead and just kind of stay there.
Exactly.
All right. Ready to get back to action. Cougar ball. They're going to have to break the Oldenburg press. Paige McQueen going to trigger the ball in this time. Good job breaking the press there by the Cougars. McQueen with the ball. Cougars holding on to a 2-point lead. McQueen doing a great job ball handling. I mean, they're chasing after her. She's trying to draw the foul. Gets it to Puckett. Now to Taylor Summers, who's triple teamed. And she's fouled. That'll only be the second team foul for Oldenburg here in the fourth quarter. Be on fouls on Nobby. That's her first. Both teams with 2 team fouls here in the fourth quarter. McQueen with the ball for the Cougars. Gets it to Taylor Summers. Cross court to Puckett to Martin. And they call a travel. 1:20 remaining. South Decatur holding on to a 2-point lead. Oldenburg with the opportunity to take the lead or tie the game. They're warning the student section for South Decatur.
You always hear that chant. It sounds like what you're hearing over the air, but it's not.
Yeah. Yep. So a warning for that cheer group, which has been really loud. South Decatur fans all on their feet. Brody shoot, misses, and fouled. And going to be shooting 2 shots. Opportunity to tie the game up. It'll be Grody at the line this time. 1:12 remaining.
Foul call was on McQueen, her second.
First shot up, no good. It was short. It's as loud in here as just about any gym we've been to this year. All right, second shot. She eyes it, puts it up, makes the second. It's a 1-point game, 38-37, South Decatur. McQueen working to get the ball into the front court. She does. 1 minute. McQueen with the ball. Puckett. Michaela Summers with a great job catching that ball. She's fouled, and she's going to be shooting 2
Bayreuth Auto free throws coming up for the Cougars.
Michaela Summers. The senior looking to play another game. Puts the first one up. It's good. Cougars lead by 2. 39-37, 48.2 seconds remaining. Whew.
Big free throw here.
Yes. Shies it, flies it, and it's good. Cougars lead 40-37. Sutman brings the ball up for the Twisters. She almost turned it over. Nobby with the ball. Gets it back to Sutman. Tries to get it down low. It's knocked away.
No foul.
Nice to Sutman. Shoots a 3. Way off. Rebound by Puckett. And she's fouled. 23.5 seconds left. I believe that's the 3rd team foul for Oldenburg.
It's 4th.
4th. It is the 4th. So South Decatur will be shooting from now on. I think I said something about free throws.
Yep.
Puckett breaks away, gets to Martin, back out. Oh, no. Turnover for the Cougars. 18.4 seconds.
Got a timeout, Oldenburg, I believe.
Yep, we do. We'll just hang out here for a minute while we have the timeout. Man, what a game.
Yeah. Got the ball in bounds, broke the press, could have had a layup, but then we wanted to back it out, then ended up having a bad pass there.
Yep. Cougars led by 2 at the end of the first quarter, 4 at the half, 6 at the end of the third. Right now they're holding on to a 3-point lead, 40-37 with 18.4 seconds remaining.
I don't keep track of timeouts, but I just wonder how many timeouts Oldenburg's got left, if any.
Can't be more than 1. I'd say both teams are probably pretty close to being out.
Yeah.
I like those scoreboards where it shows how many timeouts you have left.
Because if Oldenburg's out of timeouts, I would say they'd probably have to go for a 3.
Yeah. And the Cougars have to be ready to knock down free throws.
Got to block out and get the rebound here on a miss.
All right, Nice brings the ball up for Oldenburg. Tries to get it to Sutman. She does. Oh. Haverkos is fouled. She's going to be shooting 2. 6.4 seconds left. Both teams have 4 team fouls now here in the fourth quarter, so everybody's shooting from now on. First shot for Haverkos, up and scores. 40-38. Second shot rolls in. 1 point lead for South Decatur. They get the ball in bounds to McQueen. She's going to be shooting 2
Bayreuth Auto free throws.
5.3 seconds left. Come on, Paige, knock these down. First one's up, she misses. Now one more attempt. Cougars have not been great from the line.
They haven't.
Timeout, Oldenburg. That's got to be their last.
Yeah.
I didn't see if it was a full or a 30. I think it was a full.
Yeah, they're sitting down.
Well, I'm just really impressed with how South Decatur has played today.
Oh, yeah.
I remember back before the season when I was asking the coach what she had this year, and she's like, I'm not really sure right now what we've got. But what she's got is a team that late in the season has really turned it on. They've held Oldenburg to 39 points. South Decatur 3 of 9 from the line today. Got to take advantage of those opportunities. You have what Oldenburg's done. I know it's better than that. All right, McQueen with one more shot. 5.3 seconds remaining. She eyes it, she flies it, and she misses. Oldenburg on the run. Nice. They get it to Sutman, who drives and runs out of time. That's it. South Decatur is your regional champion. 40-39 over Oldenburg Academy. Wow. Cougar Nation lives to fight another day. Hey, you want to see if run down there and grab her and see if she'll come over? I know she wants to celebrate, but we got to scoot. (40-39) victory for the South Decatur Cougars over Oldenburg Academy. Let's see if we can't steal away Coach Hicks real quick before we get into all the celebrating. The student section for South Decatur, pretty animated as they have been all day. I know Coach wants to celebrate. We'll see if we can get her. 40-39, South Decatur moving on to semi-state. Gotta love it. And we got Trey tallying up our final stats for the game. We'll be bailing out from here to go to Charlestown.
I did get a hold of Coach Hicks. She will attempt to come up here and have the interview.
Good deal.
Halftime show. Let's get this thing started. Or did you already do this?
No, post-game, no.
Post-game, okay. Post-game. Taft Furniture, time to go home, but we're not going home yet. I'm getting that Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has this area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy.
We can't do that. We still got one more game to go. Trey, why don't you see if you can hand the headset down to her. I'm not sure she's going to come all the way up here on stage.
Yep, she knows her way up here.
It's okay. You can be emotional. Your voice is gone, I know. The first thing I wanted to ask you, Coach, before we get into the game, is if you walked into this gym, you would have thought this was a South Decatur home game.
Yeah. We've been really fortunate. We have a great group of fans, just a great support system who's followed us all year. They have a lot of belief and a lot of confidence in this group, and it's a good group to get behind. And they've got a great support system.
And before the season, when you and I talked, you said that you weren't quite sure what you had, but you have a team that now, at the end of the season, has really turned it up. How's it feel to be a regional champion?
Honestly, I'm in shock, but we knew what this team was capable of. And you're right, at the beginning of the season, we had some moving parts, obviously. Just, only 3 seniors, and then quite a gap there in between, with a lot of freshmen then. So I'm just proud of how our leaders have stepped up in that role, but also, our underclassmen, they've really stepped up too.
Talk about those seniors.
Yeah, Michaela Summers. She's a fighter. You see it, just in every single play. She fights for the ball. Just a great leader. She's kind of keeps that calm out there for everybody. Paige McQueen, she's just a defensive specialist, just locked down in defense. And I'm just so proud of her effort in every single play that she does. And then Michaela Puckett, she's that very vocal leader that you need, somebody to give it to you straight, and she does that. She hit a huge 3 for us when we really needed it today. I'm just super proud of how they've stepped into that leadership role.
And I'm blown away by the defense that your team has played over this past week plus, going back into sectional. That is just a matter of wanting it, that your players have.
Right. I felt like defensively we've really stepped up in sectionals, and it's always been, our specialty. I always feel like if you can stay consistent on the defensive end, you're always going to give yourself a chance. But I felt like it's been huge, and today we knew we were outmatched. Oldenburg has a lot of height. We knew we weren't going to, match up in that way. But a lot of those things, it just comes down to heart and fight. It's just a will to win.
Yeah, and I thought that your players showed a lot of poise when Oldenburg started to press, not turning the ball over.
We knew it was coming. Hats off to, Paige McQueen, Taylor Summers, Delilah, Puckett. None of them are true point guards. And they had to step into that role this year, and they didn't panic. And that's been Paige, really. She's found a lot of confidence and just keeping it calm. And, we knew it was coming, and they settled it and did a really good job with it.
Is this the first regional championship for South Decatur?
Honest, I've heard that, and I don't know if it's true, so don't quote me on anything. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm shocked.
Well, we want to let you get out there to celebrate your team, but we wanted to get you up here real quick.
Appreciate it.
And again, congratulations. It's so much fun. Really proud of what these young ladies did, and to be sectional champions and now regional champions. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. Take care. Coach Kristen Hicks after South Decatur's 40-39 win over Oldenburg Academy. We have final stats?
Yes, we do. Again, final score. South Decatur regional champs with a 40-39 victory over the Oldenburg Twisters. For Oldenburg, they had 2 girls in double figures this afternoon, led by Addison Lambert with 11 points. She was followed behind by Rachel Sutton with 10 points. We have Nora Haverkas with 7 points, Allie Navi with 5, Gina Grody with 4, and rounding out the Twister scoring was Claire Neese with 2 for their total of 39 on the afternoon. Shooting for Oldenburg, 12 of 35 from two-point range, 1 of 10 from behind the arc, 12 of 19 from the free throw line, and they finished the game with 17 turnovers.
I got a message from Seth Galt, and if there's anybody who knows South Decatur information, he sent me a message and said that neither one of these teams had ever made it to semi-state.
Wow. That is something. For the victorious South Decatur Cougars, they put one girl in the double figures, led by Michaela Summers with 15 points. She is followed behind by Paige McQueen with 9 points. Delilah Martin with 6 points. We have Michaela Pucker with 5. Taylor Summers with 3. And rounding out the Cougar scoring was Riley Benz with 2 for their total of 40 on the afternoon. Shooting for South Decatur, 14 of 40 from two-point range. 3 of 10 from behind the arc. They are 3 of 10 from the free throw line. And they finished the game with a total of 15 turnovers. Again, final score, South Decatur 40, Oldenburg 39.
You know, and this has to be special for Coach Hicks because she's had these players all the way back to when they were in elementary school.
Oh, wow.
They've kind of progressed all the way along with her. I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now. Any final thoughts?
I don't at all. Just congratulations to the Cougars and wish them luck next week at semi-state wherever they go. Now, if Greensburg can finish their part this evening, it would be nice if both of us go to the same location next Saturday. That would be nice.
Yes. All right, well, folks, we're going to get out of here so that we can get back to Greensburg and pick up Randy and head on our way to Charlestown for the game between the Pirates and the Washington Hatchets. So that's going to do it for Mike Nobby, Trey Shepmer. I'm Tom Fleming.